deport 3 Israelis in retaliation of unjustified deportation of 3 Ghanaians. Allah wallahi. Kasadiye he to what he. Eyedo Mahama kwa. And on found say we Bruni, on found say we Israel. On found say we France, UN, and I see United States of America. On found grass we Donald Trump. Who the see obeta? Who the back obe facey? And ono eyemungamu. Israel for nani yakai. Ghana for shall say Jabio muye 2 punches more musa ni nano. Israel any Palestinian for ntakwa. Omukuya John Mama ka say enye. Nipa kunkum na dosu too much. The way Israel for so handle Palestinian for no. Sa kuno enye omunyai. Eno ma Israel for shall say ebe to ayampia. And what foreign affairs minister Samuel Oku Jato Ablakwa eso ko kan bi say Israel for the way a manner mutiti Palestinian for no Ghana for inside with you. Me say go do say about nuclear weapon asem ye go boto aba ama maintenance ni ento aba so a Ghana for so manto omonto ma Israel o ma say ma Israel for ya we na Israel ambassador to Ghana sha say tete mu say de mu ye mo betima ye na enim na jojo na tese ya tie ho ase but as a munya madu so men sa papa your friend ni tehu ah ye Egypt your friend say Israel president papa no tese ni tibom ono ni Donald Trump create me face so papa no say answer na say who don mama no tese ye the new Kwame Nkrumah the reincarnated John Papa Nabo in the word say one your own and this week here Ghana for omuye mistake. Hey, say Jesus Christ in the day okoko do ho. Say ukwa Jesus Christ in na. Say ukwa ko pay a friend say anointing we na ato. Omo fon see this kind of omo country. Ghana for no buy no much say deport omo. Omo deport Ghana for ba ku mienu miensa. Eno another foreign affairs minister. Samuel Okuja Tabla kwa say on the boss. Only the first gentleman of the land. John Dramani Muhammad Nkomo. Enkomo di die mo no papa no tese ni bu afu off. We dwa buta enti omo fa warning. Enkoma Israel for ne say the omo ye no ye ntiase ye hu ye ni me be efire because other countries in crop for eba on omo hu so mo deport obia enti eba ne say ana tese edu ko da ki Ghana for nko aso de e ho omo fa ne reason me say ways a o me Ghana for ndeba back ana so okay no problem say sa na Israel for no omo pena oh any game no mebo pa so omo reason explain with further and better particulars. And show me the entire Ghana for no mudipoti omo okay, no problem. The omo be say omo retaliate. No omo che no yeah Israel for nfiomo. Israel for nfiomo could say na later now omo eba here press release from Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Government of Ghana appalls at the ill treatment meted out to Ghanaians travelers by Israeli authorities at the Ben Gurion International Airport. Where any heading now let know content na wo mnan to say on friends Accra 10th December 2025. The government of the Republic of Ghana wishes to express its strong protests and deploys the recent ill treatment meted out to Ghanaians traveling to Israel at the entry part of Ben Gurion International Airport. The government has observed with great concern that since Sunday, 7th December 2025, Ghanaians travelers have been deliberately just say we no oman observe here adieno as Israel for say no matter that deliberately targeted and subjected to inhuman and traumatic treatment on the day in issue 7 Ghanaian travelers to Israel were detained at the Ben Gurion International Airport without justifiable reason, without justifiable cause. The detained included 4 members of parliamentary delegation. Chasa yemfa bogen for next one Israel. Enti be mama omu gasa omu ni so bi antimi gasa. Enti aside the ordinary Ghanaians ayeta kan yebuofo. So ordinary Ghanaians no. The next one parliamentarians On free Ghana parliament and here. Sankoye parliamentarians yi anka ho a. Foreign affairs minister amu ya sure say kan marry at. Ekwe just ordinary Ghanaians omo kwa kwa anointing oyibi omo kwa Jesus anabia. Are you really sure some nka mo be retaliate? But all good. Yet I say. Now omo say Ghana parliamentarians taking part in the ongoing annual international cyber security conference in Tel Aviv. They were only released after more than 5 hours of strenuous diplomatic intervention. The remaining 3 were deported on the next available flights and have since arrived in Ghana. That's a means account now. Where's the different from your ordinary citizen? Me say, Chama Mobro, Mobrani am free ordinary citizen because ordinary citizen for so be any so. And the ordinary citizen for the abomo, they no 4 parliamentarians in the Yajamu, so I'm going to ask for your Majuma. Ordinary citizen for the Munya, Wanibiaku, but you Maba. The government of Ghana considered the action of the Israeli authorities as unfairly targeting Ghanaian travelers and accordingly friends and travelers and accordingly conveys its strong reservation against the humiliating treatment of our citizens at the Ben Gurion International Airport. Eti papa ne say omatana se ahwe ahu say saa we che na masheda enti the airport so inu mubeja ya entempana munja. It is worth highlighting that Ghana and Israel have enjoyed cordial relationship for more than 6 decades and over 60 years and you know what I say young family ya kama with considerable high volumes of unimpeded travel by citizens of both nations. The condemnable conduct by Israel authorities is extremely provocative, unacceptable and inconsistent with our friendly historical relation. Following our enquiries, we find the justification provided by the Israeli government being an alleged non-cooperation of our embassy in the deportation of Ghanaians in Israeli custody as totally untenable, as the facts confirm that our mission in Tel Aviv has been responsive and compliant with international law. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs was this morning summoned officials of the Israeli embassy in Accra to convey our displeasure in the strongest possible terms. Meanwhile, the government of Ghana is considering appropriate reciprocal actions. Any letter of the Foreign Affairs Minister, Sama Kujato Ablakwa, HSA Ghana from Parliament to the government of the day. HSA, Omunye please, Omunye happy, Omunye okay, na Israel for na Ebu Apayo. And now you say you are criticizing Munti. And I'm much that I will pay some percent of my watch today, but I know the lie. Ghana no problem, Kruma Ghana. Kainani, Anna, US Senator Bako, Eko Yabu, Ghana say you could share your debts. Edia ma China, and I say you Gusway, the enemy, say you cheer, Diama China for Nemo US for loans are a deal mono, Kana ya deal mono. Any idea to the chair? I want to put the tablet and said, how dare you talk to Ghana like that? Yeah, come and Ghana. And don't mean can see when you rough bill. Yeah, and to some, yes, a land state for the car here. We will pay our debt. Namoe, Mona most left ready. Mobile dear, bro. Reparation, I catch them and say, hey, a better nigga, somebody is compensation in my no. Ever seen there? United States of America, my. Debi mo other counterparts no omaye debi mo papa no UK for no omaye debi enti mo mutimi kan asem Ghana Donald Trump eko bie na no ko di friend say eko nya Cyril Ramaphosa South Africa president ni kwa chene she the over office of the president of the United States of America eko ambushi ko bizana say ade na ote ho eyehwe na South Africa omuye genocide ho ekum abrofo na papa na so say nya no cross nya no cross ade video so kire ya video nya no cross but still papa no say video nya no cross and one man cafe there's no single president out of the 54 African countries I on Africa and the only person John Kwame Nkrumah John Ababio John Aban Papa Nabo John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, my president, your president, our president. papa no be na no say hwe dey na Donald Trump we no aho ya anto aba from a sovereign country ono so ya anto aba from a sovereign country the same countries now obi are different countries and obi are citizens ato aba and almost when you person leader as a president how on earth and out me ambuchi ne pasa o say the here no a disgraceful earth just a very some cry next time this and the man him say there's the way also ambuchi Ukraine president or go ambuchi Ramaphosa oguso ambuchi other presidents aba me sure so be there your mama because your mama den kono na be brɛ o pa na I know na your mama throw safari anche and you say United States of America where your 5 years visa mana 5 years visa in saka we are Ghana no go USA third month check ye twem get about 3 months after said your mama say go pay mu United States of America so so na ye no ya bin so enka obekọ holiday obepa acho obeba na bia ye fa say go do e ho a Donald Trump ti hobby we dey face to face yagari e bi o kan Ghana no wante but we dey yagari and we was mate say ya ma Palestinian for am bi and say why adena US for besa adena Israel for betima ba na Palestinian for ma o ta go kan ho wa for Donald Trump anya we and say adena country no ye ba UN meet na UN for month man ka because yes e tese UN for you need to be bia ye man na ya ka o yes na ya ka en wo bom say amama e wo mu no ye nkan bom ne ma asundwe emra no asundwe be ba nipa ni ba be kan ho so ma stop no US for na stop no adetia o kwachi Donald Trump ni ya bi say Ghana wu yawo adetia one foreign affairs minister announced that Ghana for ye ene ye be kunye kura ni o yes US for left ban now mo de ma ya na 5 years visa yen san kan bi o ba o ma 3 months no o ma sa revert back say 5 years in Sabeka em say na mahama ko ya abu papa ni wie no ana say so osu obi obetime gina nanim papa no de chase wadana ma ya kama eno ati 50% tariff Donald Trump said be 2 years so eno so John Mahama buy o say o say na adan sa e friends West Africa deportees here mo bai eno nti na chase ya boy kwa mama so so baby enkomo ne ekodi here ana eno mu di nkomo mo ti chase dey 5 years we dey o say jema my back ana de so matia say na nya no kwankwa na edi nkomo 50% tariff for money 2 year niam so no yes o mo left na no yai foreign affairs minister Samuel Okujato Ablakwa one of the most hard working ministers under John Dramani Mahama papa no amafo say o future president papa no say that na so kire say 15% tariff at Donald Trump ni United States of America and 2 years no o ma communicate chance say o ma left e dey say no ene kwadu anka eho efe ni say pe ene ho ne ma bebre Ghana fo betim da ko US ama US ato a meto na bofo kama I nti ama US for no engoto other countries ene ma enyaye de because price no a competitive e no mu de na ye pe am say eh na de na do ma ye hu enti eho suro ananka mi ba be suro yi ba Ghana fo se ye nyamfem e say Israel fo say o ma deport yan ko fo a e ban for ban boot for boot said the United States of America a friend said Mali na Mali retaliate ya o mo left ya Mali so left ya no sa pepe wa deport ya nko for miensa meboa yes we deport o mo nko for miensa o mo deport 4 yes we deport 4 say obi we say between Ghana and Israel one here na honkese pa in terms of so be travel of course say we Ghana here dia ka e be nya say be to kwa Israel masa wo sika de kwa Israel or other countries obetima ko Israel for on the other hand ebaha we treat them like kings. They call they treat them like slaves. And the obi a you treat na second year on the benia. Say baby obi call about the so business obi ti maye fala no na mu because oska. Ye mu ye koi dodo na ye koi na ye ko peduma. And the nya afi ni ko bre. Na wo nya asem kra na nya asem pa na Africa. Ana modi abro mpenifo president ne ministers ne MPs ne DCs. Modi abura che nya abro na modi a. And can country every 3 hours dia on the country for to bomb 80 or more there and can nipa ko one dey be say hi e dey echi na o say konante ho what be that then you can also expect say obo country there be 3 hours be on the country for and you expect to have a friend say your life intact nobody was around fire not expecting to sweat unanti faja konkon dey fifere bete o enti obi o ko Israel bi ani and Ghana oju be na ejo but hinti ya gudi ya de cheche kwanti 3 seconds bia ni akofra o mabanti ejomu mu for nyahwe but wey ban for ban boot for boot the new release ba ya kire say hey ye no mawie omo deportation for e be deportation for foreign affairs minister after warning every ambassador from Israel no omo anya solution papa bia ti omo take friends effect friends deportation na take effect omo start omo say no Israel mo kan hwe mi entie hwe mo anya ye nyai kika na anya gugugu no eso anya nti press release the government of Ghana deports 3 Israelis after the ill treatment and unjust deportation of 3 Ghanaians. Both countries commit to an amicable resolutions. After say Ghana for Eddie, me and Sano so go back to Israel. Israel for say okay, say they be doing come mumbra. Mumbra ni antanasi. Oh, me say baby ya twisi kan no, se kan ye twi. Ya di tokwa, eni tokwa ene person bie. Me hu baby obi atwisi kan be wo obi. No ba akukuso wo bompaye. Jesus Christ to the end ya twisi kan won so no. Peter atwisi kan back. Enti masa so obi ka se obeyo giga no wani kukuku. Ayese emobi ahodwo kom. Ohodwo wi ya ka ne se afa ubesa se use number 6. Enti Israel for so measure number 6 no. Accra 10th December 2025 following the ill treatment and unjustified deportation of 3 Ghanaian nationals by Israeli authorities. The government of Ghana has been compelled to retaliate by deporting 3 Israelis who arrived in Ghana earlier today. The Chadi Affairs at interim of the Embassy of the State of Israel was promptly summoned to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, considering the Israeli ambassador to Ghana is currently out of the jurisdiction. Both governments have agreed to resolve the matter amicably. The government of Ghana will continue to safeguard the dignity of the nationals and also that of other nationals. Ghana deeply values our relations with all friendly underlying countries and expects our citizens to be treated with dignity and respect in much the same way as other governments expect Ghana to treat their nationals. To all media houses, we as the Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Oku Jatu Ablakwa papa ne say we dey tit for tat, boot for boot. Wa boy ni su ne yabo ni su back, but Israel for now say sana Ghana for no omonye baira abroadwo no we enye logo movement e say omotana se no omto ombo ase no mu say enye Ghana for ndi ntimi bully omsa enti omosi de bully no de tro betwa mu bejai enti omo ne Ghana for betena se di nkomo na deportation sem bia no entros wi amesi na se mu betima ye we a ene adenti na mu deportibo ye nkrofi adentia. And then my next question is to the government and the Foreign Affairs Minister. Say it happened to only the so-called ordinary citizens, sir. The so-called ordinary citizens, sir. And can will the government act as fast as this? But we have seen in this country, where a month for 10, 15, 20, it you take 3-4 days, as a government officials, government appointees, as a ministers, as a president, I comment on. Yet, a two any of government appointees or official to say the tragic accident and how we see, and do 1 hour. Now letter, press conferences, interviews. Now more actually. Why do we keep on treating people as if it be a more human being than others? Which kind of animal farm movement is this? All animals are equal, but not all animals are equal. And when you're editing me, and the way to the parliamentary delegation and to just the 3 people deported will Ghana retaliate and can Ghana be deported 3 Israelis now a question for the boss as our question we in person woni mi bobo ho ya nwene ho yenka na kora nkyere yempanifo nya ne ho enka happen to ordinary citizens nko a ka Ghana besa. Should we commend the Ghanaian Foreign Affairs Minister and the government of the day, John Dramani Mahama, said Israel for deporting and crop for me and some ya retaliate a deport on crop for me and now we should fear Israel because Israel when it comes to so Ome Masakaya Ghana one nuclear weapon na ya done so. So do you think we are making the right move? Are we being egoistic? Are we being proud? Should we humble ourselves and I say David Masa a sovereign country ye tro abama ye ho ye hwe ye ho ntomu ntimi decide my ananya saa the word you be ano photo comment section as we are subscribe like na share mo onua eso enya bi ehwe edi no ba ko pe Maxi Billian our naked truth on Oldboga Tres Macau. Bye bye.